What have I abandoned in order to be accepted? What parts of me have I silenced, have I minimized in order to feel safe? And more so, and more importantly, what is mine to recover? Hey everyone, it's Aché. It's been a moment, a long moment since I've seen you and since you've seen me. A long moment. I've been offline and completely off map of who I used to be and where I used to be. I've been walking with God through grief, sadness, frustration, and groundlessness. I've been sitting in the silence that's not empty, but that silence that's holy and sacred. I've been carrying a lot, like many of us, I've been carrying a lot. The weight of those things that are often indescribable, as well as those things that we can describe. Leading, caregiving, loving people through the hardest hours of their lives, and loving people through the last hours of their lives, all while trying to be graceful and patient with myself and soft with myself. It has been a journey, and life has shaped me in ways I didn't anticipate. And in those ways that I did anticipate, much more intricate, much more complex, and way beyond my sense of understanding. And so during this time, and even right now, because this time is that time, God is nudging me and simply calling me and saying, I'm gonna need you to come on out from underneath those shadows. And I'm like, God, not now, right? So I've tried to shrug off. You know, you'd be like, tried to shrug off the nudge, and I've tried to explain away the nudge, like why this isn't the right time or the right season. Because, I mean, you know, God, you know all that's going on, all that I've gone through. And then I've tried to negotiate. But God ain't letting up. God's like, nope. I'm going to need you to come on out from underneath the shadows. So here I am. Here I am in this imperfect time and in this season that I'm calling my reclamation season. I think about reclamation and resilience and how different they are. Resilience is what I think of what the world demands of us, and often what we demand of ourselves and the pressure that we put up on ourselves. And when I think of reclamation, I think of what the soul deserves, what we pour into the soul, and how we protect the soul. Resilience is that bounce back energy, the ability to keep going, to bend without breaking, to endure, to sustain. It's about withstanding the pressure, surviving the storm, holding it all together, doing what needs to be done, often because of harm, in the face of harm, and despite harm. It is what we often go through. And I know that as a Black woman in this world, it has been required to navigate many terrains, in many environments, and in many settings. Resilience often has been romanticized, has been rewarded, has been commodified. It's that you so strong, or girl, I don't know how you do it, but you keep doing it. You always find a way. It's all of that. And the reality is that resilience sometimes is just what we learn to do to survive those systems that were never designed to hold us in the first place. And so I've been sitting in the energy, in the concept, in the energy presence of resilience. I almost said resistance, but resistance. And so as I've been thinking about reclamation, this commitment a returning to oneself that is not about bouncing back, but it's choosing what's worth coming back to. What's worth coming back to. So that's what I've been sitting with. Taking my time back, taking my truth back, taking my body, my brilliance, my boundaries, my breath back, my blackness back. It's not even about proving that I'm worth anything. It's simply about remembering who I am, whose I am. Yes. It is not passive reclamation. It is not quiet, but it is disruptive. It disrupts belief systems that don't hold us. It disrupts reality and allows truth to come in, because reality and truth are two different things. Reclamation is about cultivating the depths of our soul and doing that sacred work and that soul work so that we can make sure that we are pouring into the soul, our souls, and pouring into what it deserves. Reclamation asks those questions that need to be asked, such as, what have I abandoned in order to be accepted? What have I abandoned in order to be accepted? What parts of me have I silenced, have I minimized in order to feel safe? And more so, and more importantly, what is mine to recover? What is mine to recover? What is mine to reclaim? What is mine to restore right now? Not tomorrow, not in the next hour, but in this moment right now. Reclamation is the exhalation of holding my breath, your breath maybe for all of these years, right? It is returning to the sound of your own name after being called something else, or being called by others by something else. And so I've been leaning into the softness, the curvedness, the lovingness of reclamation. I've been reclaiming me. I'm loving the sound of my name. And when I talk about that, I'm not talking about just one articulating my name as a word. I'm talking about the demonstration, the action, the manifestation of one's name that you can feel and you can sense, right? Because here's the thing, someone can call you by your name, but you know by the tone, you know by the intention, you know by the rhythm, they ain't called you by your name. And so, yes, I'm sitting, exhaling my breath after all these years and reclaiming, not just in theory, right? But in practice, in commitment. I'm reclaiming my time, my voice, my body, my lineage, my fire. Reclaiming me. So here I am, I'm back, inviting you into my space. And I hope you allow me to be in your space as we go up on this journey. And as we move from this season of holding it all together to holding all of us, right? Or to holding all of me together, holding all of me that's sacred. So moving from holding it all together to holding all of me that is sacred. Yeah, that's the season. And if it feels right, I invite you to join me in this, to join me on this journey that I'm walking in right now. And let me know what's going on with you. What's new with you? I've missed you. I haven't heard anything. Give me the updates. What's your soul whispering? What are you being called to do? What is it that you're committing to? What is it that you're committing to? So, like this video or don't like this video. Do what you feel you need to do. I miss you.